Oh, Yucky, welcome on in. Hello, hello. How goes it? Ooh, Cookie snagging first. Yo, welcome on in there, Simon. Thank you for the lurk. And welcome on in there, Bird. Hello, hello. How is everyone? How we doing? It is Friday. Let's get excited. I said that in such a monotone voice, like actually let's get excited. It's Friday. How good. Ooh. Very tired, but Saturday is tomorrow. It says win there. Very true. Very excited that it is the weekend. If only every day was the weekend. Am I right? That'd be great. Oop. Oh no. What have I done? Um, what is that picture? That picture is a photo reference of what we are actually building. So I'm using that just as a reference image uh, to build our amphitheater, is what this is called, which is also our trading hall. Soon to be trading hall. Yo, Chem, welcome on in. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream to you too. Good. I think we're going to be continuing work here for today. I don't think I have any other plans for this stream. Besides working here. I don't know. Depending if we need like a resource, we might go doing a shenanigan here or there. If I do get tired of this, I'm sure we'll find something else to do. We do need to go to we need to go to the shulker farm. We need more shulkers. Oh no. I don't think we have smooth sandstone. Oh no. I don't think we have smooth sandstone, guys. I mean, we'll grab smooth sandstone back when we texture this, right? It shouldn't be too much of an issue. Ooh. Could redeem pet if you... we could do that. But I do know we need to probably fix our tools at some stage. And we need to grab some more shulker boxes. Welcome on in there, Joy. Hello, hello. Hope you're well. Hope you're thriving. I think we gotta smelt some stuff, right? Yeah, I need to drive to the store. Oh damn, you need like the specialty items. Yeah, it's a shame how like some places don't have those, but kind of makes sense. There's not enough demand. But hey, it can be like your home food away from home. We can trade with him again? What? Go, 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 go. Yo. We've gotten 10 Nautilus shells out of this guy. That's broken. Ah. Wait, smooth sandstone in there. Oop. Technically, you get it elsewhere, but it's cheaper for good quality here. Hey, look, a bargain is always a good thing. I rate that. So that... Do we turn these into sand? I kind of want to bring prismarine into this. That was my intention from the get-go. I don't want... Oh, maybe we could use slabs. Might as well. Let's sleep. So we don't die by creepers. We've had 2 near creeper incidences with this one build here. I prefer to keep it at only the 2. Right. Oh, they must be under there. Oh. I kind of want this to be sandstone and then have prismarine in the middle. But I don't know how this is going to look. That surprisingly doesn't look too bad. If we add chiseled, oh. Do we want this to be in like? Okay, these guys are really loud. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you. I don't know if I want to put Prisma in there. I don't know what I'm thinking, but like oak, stripped oak. No, not for the whole build, just in like in that bit there. Maybe birch? How do we want to do this? Maybe if we hold on. I have a thought. And then if we get cut sandstone into this as well. Oh no, I don't like that. What? You know what would kind of look good here? Oh. Yo, Simon, welcome on in. Hello, hello. Hope you're well. Hope you're vibing. I think that looks better. Yeah. If we do sandstone walls in those bits. I think there's gonna take a bit of tweaking to do. Different color for the arches. If we're gonna do a different color for the arches, then we'd need to do a different color for the pillars. Unless we do like a gradient, like what we did with this. We do birch on the bottom, and then it goes into sandstone. Prismarine is the statues in between the arches and the pillars. Prismarine here and here. I like that. I'm gonna turn all this into sandstone. And we'll do a section where we do a gradient of birch going up. And we'll take it from there and see if we like it or not. Does that sound like a plan? Instead of sandstone walls, birch fences with prismarine behind them. We can try it. I think the prismarine just is too much of a change so abruptly. We had birch fences here, right? But I will try it. So I like that. It's pretty plain Jane. But we can work on top of it in terms of like adding more. So if we were to change that. Might make it stand out too much. Yeah, no, I can see that being an issue. Alright, so I actually don't mind that. Um, oh, like I think that's subtle enough that the birch hides it. It's like let's imagine we're gonna do. What if we did? I'm trying different things and seeing what I like. What if we did No, that won't work. What if it was just like nothing there? It would have to have the birch, right? Yeah, I don't like that. Interesting. Um, give me. I still think it would have to be. It'd have to be sandstone here. I think if we were add in another color now, it would be too much of a shift. Because we haven't introduced anything else. The only other consideration may be tough. Because we've used tough for the path here. So I'm going to suss tough on this side. And tough would look good with the prismarine as well. Like the prismarine statues in the middle. So let's have a look and see what that looks like. Well, yes, we're using it on the floor, but this is kind of like not where people are. It's kind of like a ruined section almost. So I can rationalize in my mind that they've taken a ruin and they've used that as flooring. I know, brain is weird. But let's suss. See if we like it. See if we don't. We'll do different types like we have on that end. So if we add in... Oh, we could do even brick. Get rid of this, get rid of that, get rid of this. We could even do polished tough. Ooh, we could do polished tough. Yo, welcome on in there, Mongo. Hello, hello. How goes it? How we vibin'? How we thrivin'? Oops. Yeah. If we were to do tough brick wall, right? That doesn't sit well with me. Straight away. But polished tough. Hold on. I need. You're doing good. About to watch a Spider-Man movie sometime today. Yo. No spoilers, please. But I do want feedback in terms of if it's good or not. But no spoilers, please. You saw it 2 days ago. Is it good? Is it worth going to see? Because I stopped watching Marvel movies after what was it? I think it was Thanos. I just clocked out. So far, people saying no. So far, people are saying it's amazing, 100% worth the watch. Oh, we can change the subject. There are no spoilers in chat. We're not allowed to say spoilers. I just want to know if it's worth me spending time and money to go see. Because we could even like something like that. Ooh. Do wait. I was like, where's all my tough gone? Huh. What do we think so far? Damn, that is wild. That was clearly a joke. I hope. I think that was a joke. Maybe? Obviously? Okay, cool. Just double checking. What if we were to do... What if we'll do that? Oh, we wouldn't need that. As soon as I saw Rabid, I was like, okay. Someone's cooking with comedy here. What are we thinking? Tough? Sandstone? Or maybe just an entirely different block? I'm leaning away from the sandstone, but I'm not leaning towards the tough. I think we need to add something else into this. If we do a Elytra check, not fly into walls. What about quartz? We could actually do quartz. That's a solid call. And that would really make the I don't think we have quartz. Let me grab some fireworks. That's a lot of quartz. I was initially gonna do that out of quartz when I was first like sussing it. So that little section there is actually not that much quartz in my mind. I say that now until I have to go collect it. I'm a maniac. Oh. I am a maniac. That is correct. Alright, I think we gotta go to the nether, guys. Shucks. Which I'm gonna keep that on us. That's all the quartz we got. That's like nothing. That is a... yeah, it's nothing. We gotta go collect some quartz. But like... hold on, if we go... I haven't seen it from this far away yet. We actually need quartz to finish off this anyway, so... yo, that looks good from afar though. That really comes, like, brings it together. That is a flashbang and a half. I can't even see anything. I'm sorry. I can vaguely make it out. That's okay. Alright. Hold on, I don't have a shulker box. Shoot. Alright, we're going to the shulker farm, peeps. We're out of shulker boxes. So, let's do that. And I can do some push-ups. And then we'll go quartz mining. It's my boat. Go away. The difference between the village and the portal is hilarious. I will build a portal section at some point. I promise. I'm just umming and ahhing about what I want to do. Whoa! I'm reading chat. I should be paying attention to what's in front of me. Why is the portal box up? Personal safety, that's why. Heavy traffic? Oh yeah, man, the locals here, they always get in the way. Tell ya. And I keep saying I'll put the clackety clank down. And then I keep not doing that. We need to build like a proper end portal room as well. You heard clankety clank. Yes, I did say it. And we will do it one day, but not today. Today we're going to the shulker farm. If I can remember how to get there. accidentally looked at him, okay, so... It's not my fault. Clacky Clank is code for spawn proofing. It is. Because that's what we're going to be doing to spawn proof. We're going to be making the Clackety Clank. Alright. I'm going to turn them down because they're very loud. I'm going to do some push-ups. Oh, okay. No, they're going down further. And once I'm done, we'll skedaddle on out of here. BRB. Uh, 20 is the most you're getting out of me. Oh. So what does that bring it to? 3,109. So close. We're nearly there. Welcome on in there, hippie. Let's run. Whoa. Getting better at texturing our build? Really? You're not just saying that? Yeah, actually? I hope we are. Because sometimes I look at them and I'm like, oh, yeah. Yikes! Okay, I didn't know that was gonna happen. Oh, perfect, we're back. Oh, we gotta go. What are we doing? We are. Zoop. Quartz. Let's do it. I find sometimes I do well, and then sometimes I don't do well when it comes to texturing. It can be a hit and miss. But hey, that's life. Alright, you drink that now. Have that in our toolbar. I mean, that's quartz. I already like mined all the nearby quartz. How do we farm quartz? Is that through like a piglin bartering? No clue. Hey, that makes two of us. I think it's piglin bartering, right? Ooh. You can barter. You can look it up. I can look it up. I can look it up. Don't you worry. Minecraft Wiki is at our fingertips. You don't have the gold farm? Oh yeah, so if we wanted to do piglin bartering, we'd need a gold farm, right? Oh no, the dominoes. It begins. Whoop. What's the point of chat if you don't let us search the internet for you? You're right, actually. And here I thought the point of chat was to just chill, relax, and vibe. What are we wondering about? Wondering about getting quartz. Quartz is not that way. Quartz would be this way. Ooh, hello. Well, trade with villagers? Wait. Who trades with villagers? Stonemasons and they sell it to us? Really? Okay. Do we need to get some stonemasons into our villager trading, or that we have yet to build? Stonemasons, okay. Um. Yo, we needed that. We have. Fun fact: that was the one thing that we did not get from our last world. What is with all of the goodies here? That was the one armatrim we never had. We got every single one except for that one. We so many chests. What is this? Oh. Ooh. Get rid of that. Do I want the iron horse armor? Might as well. We can't make that, can we? We can make the saddle. Alright. I'm getting distracted. We're actually looking for quartz here. Yeah, it's a maxed out trade, so you need to do some bulk trading first. Okay. I mean, we gotta bring villagers over anyway, right? So maybe we, maybe we just do that. Where's all the quartz at? I want the easy to grab quartz. Not the one in the roof. Oh. Start a gold farm. I'm considering it, but I don't know if, wait, we don't need a gold farm if we're trading with villagers, right? Jeez, what's with all the piglins, man? Where's all the easy to grab? Oh, this is right. We're back at square one. How did we manage that? Yeah, we probably do need to make a gold farm, but I don't think I want to start on that project until we've completed other projects. Unless we like really need gold. But gold farm would be fun to do because I don't think I've actually ever built one. So it would be a new experience. I've only ever just gone mining for gold. Gold farms scare me. They do scare me. They do scare me. Especially since I've been killed in the nether multiple times. You know what? If we do that, we can actually fix our pick as we go. Sense of impending watches over me. Yes. That doom and gloom. It's always there, ever present. Your last death wasn't in the nether, so you're moving up in the world? Yo, I'm glad to hear I'm moving up in the world. That's positive. Big money moves. More like terrifying moves. Yeah, so if we just do stonemasons and we trade, then we should be good, right? We don't have to be going in the nether and mining quartz again. I would have no idea how I would want that to be set up, to be honest. I'd imagine probably not automatic. I'd probably want to store the gold in case I actually wanted to use the gold block for building. So I'd actually have like an actual reserve. Make it the size of the Parthenon. Wait, what's your FOV? It feels zoomed in. I don't think so. It's normal. What am I making the size of the Parthenon? No, that's okay. Well, the peak of gold farms is Nembombs. Okay. Just a quick pro chat. I don't think I know a single person who uses normal FOV. Well, you know me, so that's one person. Wait, why don't people use the normal FOV? What do you mean? What do people usually use? I'm confused. Use 94? No, I can't do that. That's throwing me off. 90 is common? Is that just because you see more? Is that the strat? No, it's, I prefer normal. Try Quake Pro for a second, like not actually. Is that one or is it that one? That one. I mean, it does feel like Quake, so kind of makes sense. True, the name, yeah. Uh, does wait? Is this actually like? Is this a strat or is it just like for aesthetics? I don't know if this is a strat or not. Wait. Hmm. It's superior once you get used to it. Nah, I prefer normal. I played on normal FOV for like 15 years, if not longer. So I don't really plan on switching it up anytime soon. Yo, this is what we want. Started using Quake Pro as a kid because it made me feel faster. Not gonna lie, when I don't have speed buff from the beacons, I feel very slow. So maybe like the speed buff is my Quake Pro. Um, but just because you feel faster doesn't mean you're actually going faster though, right? Or are you actually going faster? No, you wouldn't be going faster. I'm not going that way. That's a no. That's a nope. I didn't know people felt so strongly about FOV. What if we do the other one? Wait. Does it feel faster? But I'm like doing twice the speed right now. Like I'm actually faster. Apologies to anyone who is getting motion sickness from the change of view. I thought I heard something. Ah. It does feel like the spyglass, doesn't it? I should really have the spyglass in my inventory. Oh, my PvE skills have gone down the shitter. Since I'm not playing as much as I used to. But also, we don't really deal with mobs all too often, like, once we get to this stage. I'd say I'm more complacent. I really shouldn't be. How did I get this far? I'm pretty I wouldn't say I'm like a great Minecrafter, but like I've done the early game so many times that I know what I need to do to be able to get to a stage where I can just do whatever I want. I wouldn't even say it's good at grinding. It's more so just game memory, like game sense. Well, again, I've been playing this game for so long now. Oh, cat, get away from the power button. No, no, oh. Let me just check their food. One moment. Bowls. One's completely full. One has a slither of silver at the bottom of it. And they think they have no food. It's shocking. They're starved, the poor creatures. to imply for this conversation. Anything for chat, am I right? Man, we have such banger quotes. Alright. That's probably not enough quartz. But I don't want to be mining quartz for the rest of my days. Hello, sir. How do we get home? No way is... No, it's not. We gotta go... This way? No, but we're loading in new chunks here. What the heck? Okay. I'm not gonna say no. Ooh. To free real estate. Quartz for days. Oh man, all the memories. I've flood them back. Oh, that's lava. Alright, now let's... Oh, but there's more quartz. I'm getting greedy now. Time to skedaddle. 500 blocks this way, roughly? Give or take. This... Bro, where the heck do we go? Um, Honestly, I think that is one of my best quotes. Unironically. One of my best quotes. I can't even remember the context as well. Huh. It wasn't in a warped forest, was it? It was in the Crimson. Not fly... There it is. I knew it was in the Crimson. Alright. Ooh. So we're doing... Well, we're gonna see if quartz is actually a thing that we like here. Be kind of sad if it's not what we like. Yo, moving tomorrow there, Joy. Let's go. Exciting stuff. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Uh, keep. Um, change is scary. That's true. But hey, with change comes growth. Nothing is ever stagnant. Yo, oh good there, Mongo. Thanks for dropping on in. Thanks for vibing. Hope you, if we don't see you, I hope you enjoy your weekend. And we'll just be here doing our little thing when it comes to what if we did call me crazy, but what if we did diorite? I do like the quartz bricks though. We do that and the pillar. Yeah, 100% it would help. So if we get rid of this. I don't think we'd even notice a difference there, would you? No, you wouldn't. So if we did pillars on the edges. And then bricks down the middle. I think we do this and we mix in diorite as a texture. I think that's what we do. We get rid of this. What are we thinking? From afar, can't even really make out. It just looks like a slab of white. But like from here, yeah, I think this is the go. If we do full pillar, full stack of that, I don't know if we can have enough quartz though. Do we bring in villagers now and make them stonemasons? They should add quartz walls. That would be absolutely perfect. But I don't think we're going to be getting something like that anytime soon, unfortunately. Yo, welcome on in there, Jan. Hello, hello. Hope you're well. Yo, welcome on in there, Vince. Hello to you too. Ooh. Welcome, welcome. At least the good part is here we don't need to do too much, right? Oh, here is going to be interesting. Because we're going to do... Oh, okay. With pillars here. Shouldn't make an issue. What does this look like? If we added... I need two of those. Pretty sure we had slabs, right? Not slabs, stairs. Yep. Can I turn these into different... Wait, do we have a different type of stairs? No, we just have the one type. So no, I can't change that into something else because we don't have something else. Wait, was that just... No, that was just, We... What does that look like from afar? I don't mind it. We would still need to put like. Did I not grab the slabs? Did we have slabs? I can't remember. Alright, take two. Been here before. Yeah, we do. Might as well grab this as well. Okay, never mind. Alright, and then if we slab this, that is now spawn proof. I can't see any texture between the pillar and the brick unless I'm really like getting close to my screen and squinting. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It just looks like quartz. It does, doesn't it? It just looks like quartz. Polished diorite in the middle, maybe? I feel like when it comes to diorite, it's a dark color, right? So it's got to be placed where I'd imagine it to be dark, which would be towards the bottom. That makes sense? Or I want that back. Pale oak? We have pale oak. We can use pale oak. I think I like this. It's going to be interesting to see what we do with that. If we copy that there, it's a bit, it's kind of like a monolith almost. So I think we will have to add, I think we will have to add the diorite or the pale oak. Something to like break up this. This is brick. So if we do this right, I can snag that back, which means I can actually snag that back as well. Haha. Conserving our resources. None the wiser. But I would need to go there. Do we like this? Do we like the direction we're going in? Or do we not like it? I need feedback. Not convinced. Oop. Yo, enjoy your time zone there, Simon. Enjoy your weekend if we don't see you. Stay safe. Thanks for coming on in and chilling with us. You're uncertain about the direction, but you don't hate it. Okay. See, honestly, if we don't love it, I don't think we'll. If we don't love it, I don't think we'll keep it. Because I want this to look nice, and I want us to love it. But I think adding diorite will make a difference. It does look very clean compared to the rest. But I think let's do these sections here. We'll do this. We'll just do this section here. If we don't like it after that, then we'll see what we want to do. Do you know what else we could do? We could no, I don't think. I was thinking maybe like not brick but granite. But it might be a little bit too messy if we put in granite. Well, I guess we can compare. That's the beauty of it. We can see what we like and change accordingly. We're experimenting. Alright. That's all 4 done. See, the issue with quartz stairs is you only have the one stair. You can't like. I think we do need to get from memory the pale oak and quartz. It's just I don't know if it's gonna blend well. From memory. Um, Don't forget, we haven't textured this either. We would do just. Whoa, what am I doing? Looks so weird. Um, Maybe we just do chiseled. Uh, this is starting to look too clean, isn't it? Um, and I'm not convinced here. I'm gonna do this arch. If I don't like it by this arch, I think we're gonna redo this. Go for a darker block. Could do deep slate. Um, I don't like it. It looks too clean. Before we switch up and try deep slate, let's try and add let's try and add diorite. See if that will make a difference. Is there no diorite here? What is this? Surely there's diorite here. What about sulfur and sandstone? Sulfur and sandstone. Oh, what if we just did straight Sinbar? Like vivid red. No, too eye-catching. Sandstone, sulfur, endstone? Endstone. We potential. Um. Sponges and sulfur. I don't know if I would put sponges in this. Oh, you know what we could also do? No, because I like using sponges to clear water. By putting sponges in this, we deprive ourselves of doing that. Nah, this doesn't work. Okay, quartz is out of the question. Diorite is out of the question. Let's try deep slate. Could get more sponges. No. So we used. What if we did? What if we did mud? Like mud brick. Give me 2 ticks. Okay. Yes, this doesn't work. Maybe we just go back to sandstone. No, I'll try the deep slate. I want to do the tile. Tile into the brick. I think that's the right goal. If we were to change tiled fence, brick fence. Yeah, I think this might be the right call. We can just do so much more. Ooh. I need to get the quartz, because that, even if we're not using it, is a pain to collect. So how do we want to do the top though? I guess we could just do like stairs, right? So um, and I keep not having what I want. Something like that. I think that might be the go. Um, Watch me build this and then be like, nah, I don't like it. uh, you always build one of each block and decide which you like more. Would save time. True. That is, you are not wrong. But I won't know if I like it until I build it. In mass. If that makes sense. Probably not. You know what these remind me of? These remind me of that entranceway we made for the village in the last world. And we made out of creeper faces.
Expensive posture check.
Appreciate the post check. Uh, we do. Oops. Uh, go. Go. This doesn't need to be chiseled, but we do need this to be non-spawnable. Um, I think we got to do the arch to see if we like it or not. feel like it's becoming a little bit gothic. Maybe it's just the color with it being darker. Oh, bit of similar design for the catacombs, which has a gothic design. Oh, true, it is similar colors as the other one. Um, I feel like here we do. Oh, maybe not. Um, I don't know. Yeah, that's dark. That is very dark. Is sandstone really the best option here? I don't think deep slate's the go. I think we've gone from one extreme to another. We didn't actually do diorite on the arches though. So that could be an option there, D. Um, let's give that a crack. I know we're chopping and changing, but I don't know what I want. And it might be that it works, but it's still very bright though. That's my concern. Um, oh, nah, we'll give it a crack. Well, that's not what I want to do. We are making an absolute mess. Um, Columns have a natural focus, and I tend to gloss over the arches. Okay, we'll give it a crack. I feel like this is too gothic and too dark. Um, so if we were just to just straight diorite, stone and tough. We did tough before, but we didn't do it with stone. We just did it by itself. It was like, yeah, I don't know. You know what though? If we didn't do the arch here, what would this look like without this curve topped? Because I think that also kind of throws it off. We'll do this. I want to see what that looks like. My mind keeps going back to brick and granite. Because that always looks good with sandstone, right? It does blend. It actually does. Huh. Maybe we just do diorite. If we add in some polished diorite, maybe we get rid of the tippy top bit. Get rid of this. Um, see, do I have... No, I do not. Do we add that in? It kind of pops out when we do that. Oh, dummy. Dummy, you got me. I'm on edge. We've had two freaking creepers sneak up to us when we've been working in this area. You got me good there. Uh, was there more? It's probably more than two at this point. Two that I can recall. I'm trying to suppress the memory. Um, oh, And then we can just do slabs at the top, and it's spawn proofed. I think I want to get rid of this. Yeah, one of them I put onto YouTube Shorts. Yeah, I literally jumped. Um, it's too bulky, the arch. But welcome on in. Welcome on in, dummy. Hope you're well. I think that needs to be. Yo, thanks for the follow there, D. I think that needs to be slabs. Like at that bit there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Like that, yeah. Wait, give me that. I think this here needs to be slabs. Get rid of this, get rid of that. Shaved pale oak. Oh no, we can't do that, D. We've already done shaved pale oak. I wanted to stay clear of it. I mean, we have the materials to do it. Because this had shaved pale oak. Uh, do we do diorite and shaved pale oak? Just eliminate the quartz? Well, we are going to get rid of this. Because that's way too dark. Trying to keep chat's temple unique. True, that's another thing. I wanted to keep that. But if we're keeping chat's temple unique, then we can't use the diorite. Or the quartz. We need to strip all of it out. That's the only oh man. Decisions. Sponges, sulfur, and stones. I am not doing sponges. Um, do we just go back to the sandstone? I feel like the sandstone is too basic. Endstone. I don't think we've built with endstone. Have we? What can we put with endstone? Endstone, sandstone. Purple? No, I'm not doing purple. Bamboo. I don't think we built with bamboo. Like dead set, I don't think we've actually built with bamboo. Ever. And you mean the plank, right? Not the block? Oh my god, you scared me. We've done flooring with it? Oh man, I can't even remember that. Endstone. Endstone brick. Bamboo. Uh, huh. I feel like that's a big jump. We need sandstone? Maybe strip birch? Strip birch. Yo. Welcome on in there, Raiders. Hello, hello. Trixie Army. Yo. Vidtrix, thank you for the raid, man. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. How goes it? How was your stream? What'd you get up to? Please tell. We don't have a raid video, so welcome on in, Raiders. Hope you're all well. Hope you're all vibing. Good stream. Did some PvP and Survival World. Let's go. I'm terrible at PvP. I just stick to solo Minecraft. that's where I spend my days. Survival World. What are you doing in your Survival World? I just spam click and then I forget about the crits. Started working on a storage room. Yo, that's where you spend like half your time, right? So you can so you can forget that you're actually playing a game. You're actually playing a storage solution game. It's called holding blocks, so you can store them later. Thank you for the follow there, Vid. Um, building non-stop. Someone keeps me builds to do. Someone keeps giving you builds to do. Oh, hey, look, that's how I play the game. I jump across builds. Um, can we see some of your world? Sure can. I will give gladly a reason to step away from this because I'm going crazy. Um, we will do a tour for sure. Let's do it. Um, whoa, give me this. What's our elytra on? We're good. Um, so right now we are working all free builds. Yeah, these are all freehand. That's why we keep chopping and changing what we want to do. Right here is like what you see in the bottom left. It's an amphitheater, Greek amphitheater, that we are setting up as our villager trading hall. So it used to be here. We tore it down. Now it's like, you know what? I want to put it up on the hill. So we have relocated it up there. But yeah, our world. We are on day 1225 of our eighth hardcore world. Eighth hardcore world that I've streamed. We're in enlarged biomes, and we are having fun. We're chilling. This is our little storage area here. It works. We've definitely outgrown it, but we're not doing that anytime soon. We just moved in. But the idea for this place was to make it a like a Greek slash Roman village vibe kind of thing. So you walk in, got the temple up on the hill, custom trees here for like redeems. So you can redeem a tree, and we'll build it, we'll date it. So first house here. Well, actually, this is technically our second house. First house was over here, where our starter area is, surrounded by the wood. So we've got all of our starter farms. It's a little temporary. We're eventually going to get rid of it, because, well, we got witches everywhere. um, this is our first home. This beautiful monstrosity right here. And this is where we caught chat. And we were like, you know what? Chat needs a home that isn't this. Um, so we were like, let's build them a temple. And that's how this came about. Eventually, we're going to have more terraforming done here. But this is all. That doesn't actually show you what it is. This is all placed up there. So normal generations down here. We've basically just been like, you know what? We want a mountain. Let's plonk it here. And yeah, like we're very much a work in progress kind of thing. But we're going to eventually put chat into this temple over here, kind of like a geode magical crystal, and they're going to be living in here eventually. Yeah, we have secret pets everywhere. We actually do. And then over here we have our manicured garden, like what's the word? Yeah, manicured garden. That's what it is. With all the flowers, and then we also have a temple up here that's for our lurkers. So we're gonna have a temple here for lurkers, a temple there for chat, and a temple over here for raiders. That was the intention, but again, work in progress. And then, as we die, and then under here, a secret path, a secret tunnel. But underneath the garden, we have built ourselves a creeper farm. So down here, We got a creeper farm. It works. It's just very loud. And we put it into like a cool. This is one of my favorite builds actually. Kind of like hallway area. Very expensive. Like these blast furnaces, they bankrupt me. The amount of iron we spent. Um, this will eventually be a tunnel. Again, work in progress. Um, but that's this side of the river. On the other side, we've started terraforming. So we've been ripping up the river and doing our own thing. So this is pretty recent. Eventually, I want to have all of this terraformed and make it all pretty. But the premise of like, well, at least the way I play, is I want to build like functional redstone. So like over here is our moss farm or pale moss, and then we've covered it up. I'll show you in here. We got Enderman just placing blocks wherever they please. Um, and then we've covered it up with a winery that outlooks to the shrine over there. And then we've gone and done it again. So we made a turtle farm. Looked very good. Oh, thank you. We've been working pretty hard on it. You like the Grecian vibes? That is exactly what I'm trying to like convey. We built so don't mind the chicken. So this is our turtle farm. They've turned into like a kind of like a dock area. And then um, another moss farm. So you got pale and your regular moss. We turned this into a boatyard. Um, so if we jump on here, like that's how we turn it on. And again, like the redstone behind here. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much what we're trying to do. I think a good like this chicken's a survivor though. Like over here as well. Like this is meant to be a fish market. Um, but it covers up our slime farm. So we turn snowmen into slime. It's great. Um, but that's this area. And it was a big change from what we'd been building previously. Yo, Gaming Granny, welcome on in. Hello, hello. Um, but previously we'd been building kind of something different. And you know what? Do we go back? I haven't backed up the world though. It's our previous world where we died. Do we risk it? Working and lurking? Thank you for the lurk there, Granny. No. Okay, we won't do it. Where else can we show? We can go to our Easter location. That's a work in progress. It's a bit farther. So if you're happy to enjoy a boat ride, um, but we will get there eventually. It's about 30k blocks out. Um, so it takes a couple of minutes. But hope you're enjoying your day there, Game Granny. Hope you're vibing and thriving. It's not safe on these paths, but that's okay. Well, we skirt around here. The idea of this place was to have a, what's the word? Like a seasonal build for the Easter holidays. Um, and we really liked this one location that we stumbled across. I was like, I want to build here. Like, really, really wanted to build here. And it was Easter at the time. It's the Easter Bunny home. Yes, it is. For sure. Excuse you. Pretty sure I missed a block of ice here somewhere, right? But yeah, it's pretty far out. Yep. There's always that one block. Yeah. Oh. No. Stop. Stop. Leave my boat alone. Man, this music is so peaceful. Oh. But yeah, this is the Easter location. Um. Gotta get the shaders on. And we're filling it up with Easter eggs, carrots. Gonna get a pond in the middle. We're gonna do a basket of Easter eggs over here eventually. Kind of like a little magical oasis. Which we're slowly. You'll notice there's a theme. Very much a work in progress. But it does line up pretty nicely with a flower forest. Not on this side, on this side. Over here. And we've been able to make some flower farms. So now we have all the flowers in the game. Even with the alliums up here. Which is pretty neat. Other than that, there's just like a big hole in the ocean that we've drained. But yeah. It's just so far away from everything. We can go have a look at the ocean because we do have a farm there as well. And the squid farm. Squid farm. I hate the squid farm. We hate squid farms over here. Squid farm. Is it important though? Is it really? Okay, so there's a bit of backstory here. When we were making a squid farm in our last world, I spent about close to 2 weeks across like several streams, at least 16 hours. Um, because I would build a squid farm and then I would not pay attention to how I was building it. Um, and I'd build it incorrectly, and only after I'd finish it would I realize that I built it incorrectly. So then I'd tear it down and then build it again and then build it incorrectly again. So now I really it I didn't used to hate squids. I used they're just a mob. And now they just I hate them. Um and so that was our previous world, right? And then in this world we built a squid farm. Because I needed black ink. And with all of our expertise from our previous world, we built it pretty quickly. It was working, and then it wasn't because we had put up farms, an iron farm and a general mob farm in. So this is our hole in the water. That is a future building location. So we've completely drained this. We use sweepers, redstone to get rid of them. We have a ocean monument on this side, and we have another ocean monument on this side that I need to set up. Um, oh, it's not. Dude, we looked so far for these guys. There's just two chilling here. One day we'll drain the whole ocean. There's three! What is this? Is this Water's Pet? No, I think Water's Pet's on a lead around the... I think we have a few tamed ones. Oh. Uh-oh. Where's Water's Pet? Ah, there we go. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not gonna try. Um, yeah, we're gonna drain the whole ocean, and our end portal's over there somewhere. Um, but this farm here is actually pretty cool. It's the two-dimensional one. So we built it encased in here. It's the second time we built this. We built it in our previous world as well. Um, but yeah, that's our big hole in the water. But yeah, man, those squid farms, not a fan. Um, oh, why can't I go? Oh, it's not through here. It's I think this is the other side of said farm. Yeah. So it's great when it's working. I think it's broken at the moment. I think I'm missing something. I can't remember what it was. Lava ocean. I never said lava ocean. I don't know where this is coming from. That's our world at the moment. There's a few things here and there. But most of what we've been doing has been in our base area, which is like our Greek-inspired village area. But we're slowly making progress. It'd be nice to get this villager trading hall done. Speaking of, what are we gonna do? I think we have a few other farms here and there, but nothing like build-wise. No, I would say we could show off. Maybe we just do sandstone. I miss the squid farm. Oh, that's a shame. Anyway, this is what we're working on at the moment. I reckon endstone. I think that's too yellow. The bamboo. We try endstone. Endstone and birch, maybe? Sulfur? Do we even have sulfur? Why do I feel like we don't have sulfur? Are we? Can we farm sulfur from the sulfur cube? Or do we need to just? Do we just need to find in the wild? Because we don't have much sulfur. Sulfur cube is bred by killing it. I don't think that's how you can farm sulfur. Okay, so it's not renewable. Alright, we won't kill any more sulfur cubes. Trust. I think we killed one and you guys start shouting at me. Um. Okay, maybe I killed more than one. I'm not convinced with the bamboo. I think the bamboo's too yellow. You split one up. The ones grow in darkness. And then split those. Oh no, I just started killing them. I feel like this is lighter than the birch. So if we just do like birch into endstone into endstone brick. Oh, other way around. And then we add in like actual birch planks, right? Doo, doo, doo. You know what? That actually looks the best so far. Unironically. Um. Okay, the planks maybe not. Um. Switch that back to that, right? But then add the planks at the end of that. Uh, from a distance, that looks kind of clean, but it still looks like cheese to me. So maybe we add. Doesn't look like cheese. It looks like cheese. Um, maybe we get smooth stone. Smooth sandstone. That's what I'm saying. Are we actually just gonna end up doing what we did down here? Up there? I feel like that's exactly what we're gonna end up doing. Quickly before the zombie gets us. Because at this point, I'd probably want to get rid of the sand, rid of the end stone. Get rid of this. Do the smooth. Yeah, you got that one there. Um, which I'd probably add. Sparingly cut sandstone. Honestly, I kind of want to add end stone here, but maybe like as a highlight. So if we move that down there. Does that work? Or does sulfur work better? My concern with the sulfur though is the brick is too dark. So it'd have to be. I think sulfur might work better. Let's suss this. If I go, it's quite yellow. Might be darker than the end stone actually. Yeah, it is. That's not a highlight. That's darker. I prefer the end stone. A low light. Yeah, but it's at the wrong spot to be a low light because actually, you know what? If I do other way around, that because low light you'd want it further closer to the ground, right? Um, would be good for the shadows of the arches. That's true. We could try that. I think that after doing all of this, I think that's my favorite, which kind of annoys me, but that's life. Um, can we add a sandstone wall into this? Um, can we do that? Or is that gonna look not ideal? Where's the cut sandstone? Something like that. I don't have a stair on me. Where did that fly off to? I don't know if that works. You nearly got me. Um, where do we not have birch stairs or birch fences? Maybe we just don't add those fences there. Whoops. Um, you know what? I actually like it there. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this. Alright, I'm gonna try expanding this across to these. Um, and we'll see how we go. What are our thoughts? We're happy? Not happy? Um, mm. You just had beef with sandstone? Why do you have beef with sandstone? What did sandstone do to you? Oh, this is not safe down here. Ah. I think it's the ugliest block in the game, like it's the best choice here. It is the best choice here because a lot of this already has sandstone. Um, You're not excited to see how this turns out? Just not the use of sandstone. I just don't like that diagonal bit there. Oh, good, Daddy. Enjoy your time zone. Thanks for chilling with us. Thanks for the follow. Um, Apologies about the sandstone. I'll do better next time, I promise. Uh, at least I'll try. Um, fact that those are on the same corner kind of bugs me. Can't get rid of the rain. Can actually see. The end stone is growing on me. We get rid of this here. Oh, that. I feel like this needs to get trimmed there. And now we're gonna have to figure out. What was too dark before? Was it? It wasn't the birch. It was the bamboo. You're actually liking this? Well, this looks so much better than that. Yeah, we're definitely making progress. So I need get rid of that. Get rid of that. Is it the sulfur maybe? Sulfur. So if we go. Uh, uh, and we are just running out of room. Well, what D mentioned with lowlights? Maybe we try something like that. So, did I not make sulfur stairs? We might need to use birch stairs here. Yeah, I think the sandstone is a little bit too much of a contrast there. So we might need birch stairs. I'm running out of space. Yeah, that works better. Um, um, whoops. Uh, whoops. Ah! Not what I want to do. Just. I can do it. I got this. Uh-huh. What does this look like from a distance? I think this works. We just need to put the end stone in a different locations. I think this works. Further distance. Yo. Yeah, that passes the Elytra test. Shaders. It looks normal. Alright. We have figured out what we're going to be doing. Something like this all the way across. But on this note, we finally figured it out. I'm gonna wrap up because it is late and I need to sleep. So well, I'm gonna get up there. I trust. Yep, we'll get there. We will. Um, thanks for chilling with me. Thanks for vibing. Hope you guys had fun. But I'm going to rain on out. Apologies for the yawns. If I don't see you, enjoy your weekend. If I do see you, enjoy your weekend. Um, who is online? Who? Uh, man, where did everyone go? Maybe we go somewhere new today. Do we risk it for the biscuit? Um, hmm. Where can I send you, lovely people? Yeah, I think we raid somewhere new. Um, Hoff is online, but I've raided Hoff like twice this week. I don't like raiding people too often. I say Hoff, it's Hoof. Um, ooh, same category. Who's doing hardcore Minecraft right now? You don't have anyone? I don't have anyone either. Oh no. We're not gonna have to raid out. I'm just kidding. We're gonna go raid Hoof. Nah, I got a raid run. Alright. No raid message. Here's the message. Um, have fun, stay safe, enjoy your weekend if I don't see you. Till next time. Bye.